What up everyone? It's Monday night, that means it's time for Monday Night Raw, and as usual I am your host, The Ripper Danny B. And kicking off Monday Night Raw tonight, I can't even get my words out as always, we've only just started, this is going to be a good one, isn't it? Bad News Barrett, England's own. He's my homeboy, of course he has got to support the Englishman. Bad News Barrett is in action tonight. We had to cut his entrance a little bit short there due to a few glitches in the system. There's a glitch in the Matrix, man, and it's screwing everything up. But it doesn't matter, because his opponent tonight is the Bow Lever, the inspirational, the United States champion. Bo Dallas is in action tonight for the first time since winning the belt at WrestleMania. Unfortunately, his storylines have been a little bit pushed to the side, but with Extreme Rules looming this Sunday, Bo Dallas looks to make a name for himself. And it's an interesting time for him, as well as Barrett, to be fair, because as always, as they were in the pre-season, they will be this season. My pay-per-views, with the exception of WrestleMania of course, will be 6 matches long. We have 7 main titles between superstars and legends, so there is always going to be one left out, at least one left out. And right now, the Intercontinental Championship rematch between Dolph Ziggler and champion Dean Ambrose is penciled in for Extreme Rules in place of a United States Championship match, simply because Bo doesn't have a contender. But if Barrett is able to beat Bo Dallas this evening, then quite possibly he could become the #1 contender for that title, and the match could take place at Extreme Rules in place of the Intercontinental Championship match. That all depends on how this one goes tonight. We kick off early on with Bo Dallas taking on Barrett, and he goes straight in to Bad News Barrett. I hate when I pick 2 guys that start with the same letter. It's so easy for me to get confused. Bo Dallas is the one who starts with the aggression here. Nice elbows to the side of the head, knocking down the bare knuckle brawler from Preston, England. The man who had his face slapped off by Wayne Rooney last week on Raw, or the week before should I say, while in England. Losing track of when I've recorded this and when it's going out. It was the week before. And that's my excuse for just completely being absolutely brain farted. Bo Dallas is taking it to Barrett though. Bo was a surprise winner of the US Battle Royal at WrestleMania. Tonight is his chance to prove that it wasn't a fluke, that he actually earned that championship and that he deserves to be the United States champion. And who better than the man of inspiration, hey? Who better than the man who represents freedom and understanding, inspiration. I'm going to say inspiration a lot because really that's the only word that actually describes him. Sort of, I think. Bo Dallas, he's the man to hold the US Championship. I was going to go with a funny kind of, only a certain race can hold, like not race, like a certain countryman can hold the title at any time, and they can only challenge. I scrapped it basically, stupid idea. As usual, Danny B has lots and lots of good ideas. You might as well call me Danny Russo at times, because I have lots of amazing ideas and lots of really shitty ones. What makes the show interesting is seeing which ones go through in the first place. But right now that doesn't matter, as the pressure has been all Bo Dallas so far. Barrett finally gets a good counter in and going in for what he knows best, but it doesn't matter because Bo Dallas is back in control of this match already. I expected Barrett to put up far more of a fight here, the former Intercontinental Champion. Trying to put up a fight, but it's just not going well for him. Bo is all over him at this point. He comes in with a whip. Luckily, I thought we were going to have a few issues with the sound, because sometimes we do when we have an entrance glitch. Luckily, that seems to have sorted itself out. Cut out the bit of the entrance that glitched, and yeah, it worked out fine, so that's lucky. We've got sound on play. I know we had an issue with the Cesaro-John Cena match a couple of weeks ago, and I apologise for that again if you've watched it recently. If you've never watched it, yeah, well, never mind. Luckily, we've managed to sort that out, and now, finally, Wade Barrett, Bad News Barrett, King everything, nickname after nickname after nickname. He was in control. By the time I finished reeling out that spurt of croc, Bo Dallas had taken advantage again of Barrett. And this isn't the only match we've got to look forward to here tonight. We've got a tag team match in our main event. which of course we are looking towards crowning some #1 contenders for the tag team championships as well. So after the cover we got 1, 2. Bo Dallas kicks out with a bit of authority there. Last week on Legends we had The Undertaker. No, it wasn't The Undertaker, was it? We had Kane take on Triple H, and I said that match would have tag team match implications. Keep that in mind as we go into our main event tonight. But back onto the match at hand. The United States Champion is completely taking it to Barrett. He's countered again. Every time I'm about to say that, Barrett seems to come through with a counter, doesn't he? Here we go. We've got nice takedown there by the inspirational one, Bo Dallas. Dallas comes back in. Stu strikes. Nice short DDT there. Impactful. That's what Bo needs to do. Barrett has got a lot to do if he wants to get back into this match. He is definitely in the contendership for the US and Intercontinental Championships. But a loss tonight is going to knock him back a little bit in those rankings. And if you're a superstar, especially when it comes to the US title, which only has one set of competitors, the superstars, you don't want to be stuck trying to climb the ranks of the Intercontinental Championship tournament when you've got a chance. 1, 2, not quite. When you've got a chance to take on the US champion and beat him, that's what you want to do. There are a lot more guys in the other title picture. Down goes Bo. I'm going for cover again. 1, 2. Not quite. Not enough damage done to Bo Dallas here. Barrett looking a little bit exasperated. I like the muscle definition on the neck there. That's quite cool. That's very true to life. Since Barrett leaned up, he's got quite a bit of that kind of stuff going on. We've got the side slam there. The winds of change. We've got for cover. 1, 2. Barrett has taken control of this match now. He is in control of Bo Dallas, and he needs to follow up. Stop fixing your air, mate, and get on with it. Picks up Bo. After the winds of change, they cannot be too far away from the good old-fashioned bullhammer. Can't do a manky accent to save my life. So, yeah, sorry about that. I'm southern through and through, can't help it. It's Bo now in control. Running Bo Dog! The Bo Dog connects. Bo brings the momentum back on his side. Is he going to follow up with the cover? Come on, Bo Dallas, do this properly. 1, 2. No! No! Bad News Barrett able to get the shoulder up. The Bo Dog did not do all the damage that Bo needed it to. And he's got to follow up. You can't let Barrett come back now. He's used up his momentum. He needs to stay in it. Barrett is fighting. Of course he is. He's Bad News Barrett. What we got here? Net breaker. Yeah, net breaker there from Bad News Barrett, who shifts the momentum back into the corner of the King. And there we go. We're turning the elbow pad inside out. It's bullhammer time. Boom! Barrett's all over this now, and somehow he turned the elbow pad the right way around again. That's impressive. We've got 1, 2. No! No! Bo Dallas kicked out as well. And as we open Monday Night Raw here tonight, we have got one impressive match on our hands. And both men have kicked out the other's best shots. But there's the toss there from Bo Dallas. I don't really... Does he call that anything? I mean, I don't know. We've got the cover here anyway. 1, 2. Oh! How close can you get, man? But it was close. Bad News Barrett is still in it. But Bo is all over him right now. There is going to be a lot to do if Bo Dallas isn't going to win this one. Barrett has to do something impressive now. And I don't think he's going to get the chance. The double arm DDT from Bo Dallas is coming. There's the kick out. There's the drop. Barrett's out, man. We've got the cover here. We've got 1, 2, 3. There you go. Your United States champion is the man in control of that match. Excellent opening contest from those two. Great match to start us off tonight. The United States champion picks up a much needed victory as we head towards a potential defense somewhere down the line. But let's kick off our main event, and yes baby, I hit the mic again, and you're gonna hear that sound. There's nothing I can do about it, but I can't help it. I'm excited. I'm feeling the power of positivity. We've gone from inspiration to positivity tonight as the New Day are in action. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods are the two men representing the power of positivity. The Unicorns, everybody put your fingers to your head and shout out for the Unicorns, because they are here tonight. The magic is being felt. Xavier Woods, who looks as weird this year as he does last year, despite the fact he looks like a completely different person. I don't even know how they manage that. Is it just the way Woods' face is? I'm not even going to try and figure that one out. But Xavier Woods, Kofi Kingston representing the New Day here tonight. I'm bouncing along. You should be too. They're here and they're looking to make an impact in their first match here on the 2K16 Universe mode. And their opponents are none other than the Lucha Dragons. Kalisto y Sin Cara. The Lucha Dragons are in action. This is not the first time they've made an appearance on the Universe mode, but it's the first time you're seeing them. Unfortunately, they had a match last Thursday on what was supposed to be the Night of the Living McMahons on SmackDown. That didn't quite end up going through just because of a few huge technical difficulties. Kalisto and Sin Cara were able to pick up the win over Vince and Shane McMahon, and they look to continue that momentum here tonight as they make their official television debut. I'm going to call that a dark match. It was a dark match. They look to make their official television debut here on Monday Night Raw against the New Day. And as I said earlier, Tag Team Championship implications in this match. That's taken a long time. I took too long to press that, I think. I could edit it out, but I've been talking too much now and it would really sound really weird if I just cut my own voice. Because let's face it, I talk way too fast and you can miss half a sentence by the time I cut that out. Xavier Woods starting for the New Day, Kalisto for the Lucha Dragons. And as I said earlier tonight in the Barrett Bo Dallas match that was 10 minutes ago, and you probably haven't forgotten already, but I'm just going to remind you. Triple H was able to defeat Kane last week. I said that match would have tag team implications, and it does. It falls into this match. On Thursday, D-Generation X, Shawn Michaels and Triple H will face the winner of this match. And the winner of that match, they will go on to face Brock Lesnar. They will go on in the future to face Brock Lesnar and Trey Messiah, Beast Mode, the WWE Tag Team Champions. Which will be an interesting ride because both Brock and Trey Messiah are on hot streaks at the moment. For the Lucha Dragons and the New Day are two teams that could potentially upset them. The crowd are behind Kofi Kingston at this point. Kalisto is having his butt whooped by Xavier Woods, which is ridiculous because Kalisto is awesome and Xavier Woods is basically a chew toy. Don't get me wrong, I love Woods, but look at his television appearances as of late. He's been a chew toy. He's been the guy to take the fall. Literally in the notes I took for the other series I do, for the recap review series, I've actually got on the notes in there at one point, why is it always Woods? Yeah, take from that what you will. But right now, the tag was made to Kofi Kingston. Kalisto took advantage and is now going to tag in his botcherific partner, Sin Cara. And that sounds a little harsh because I know it's the new Sin Cara, the Hunico Sin Cara. Hunica, the original Sin Cara Negro. But he's better than the original. Like, he doesn't break a finger trying to jump over a top rope and call over a time match off. Believe me, that will stick in my mind forevermore. But he's still no Kalisto, let's face it. The former Samurai del Sol is definitely the best lucha they've got on the roster at the moment. Although I've heard rumblings of a new lucha coming in. Nothing's been made official yet, but earlier today there was a few rumours of a Lucha coming in. That was quite an impressive move by Sin Cara. Smash. I'm a Lucha, but I'm just going to fall on you anyway. But the Lucha Dragons are certainly... And there it goes. There's my curse. Every time I'm about to say somebody is in control, somebody else takes control. Xavier tags Kofi back in. And Kofi is able to fight out. Such a shame we haven't got Kofi Kingston's shoes in this. Those wing shoes he's wearing at the moment. I love those things. I'm going to update the attires for the New Day eventually. Especially since at this point, I don't know if it's me, but Woods and Kingston look to be wearing two different colours. I don't remember that at all. Like, I remember this blue attire, the original blue attire. But I don't remember it being two different colours. Maybe I'm just an idiot, but, you know. There's a couple of good ones up on Community Creations at the moment, so... You know, if I do use anybody's attires, I'll try and remember the username, give you a shout out when I use them on the video, so... Yeah, there's that. And Sin Cara now. Go back to Kalisto. The little man comes in. And he's throwing it out. We're going to take this outside. Sin Cara seems to want to. So did Kalisto, but Kofi has none of it. Just waits for Kalisto to come in and just pop in the face. Excellent move there. And Kofi is going for the cover. We've got two. Way too early to get the 3 count there. But New Day are back in control now, and this is where they need to be. You know, regardless of whether this is a simulation or not, Kalisto is fast. He is definitely the fastest man of these 4. And if he's able to get moving, he's going to be hard to stop. I'm also pretty sure he has a fairly high reversal count, doesn't he? At least 4, I think. Very technical wrestler as well. I mean, they all are, to be fair, but Kalisto's certainly the most technical of the bunch here. There we go. I'm covering. We've got 1, 2. Then again, it's hard to place a style on Xavier Woods. I don't think I've ever called anybody the trombone style before. Well, that's what he is. A swinging net breaker there by Kofi Kingston. Who shouldn't... I shouldn't do that. He doesn't have that accent. That's ridiculous. There we go. Nice counter there by Kalisto. Sorry, I just got lost a minute then. Trying to remember. I swear I saw a sign past Monday's Raw, in case someone you're watching this, the one before Survivor Series, where I swear it said, "Where's Kofi's accent gone?" Like, that storyline died like 5 years ago, man. Nice double team move there by the Lucha Dragons. Springboard moonsault by Sin Cara to wrap it up, as it were. Xavier's able to get out. And what's Kalisto doing, man? Distracting the old referee. Ref didn't see it. Tag don't count. Come on. New Day trying to take advantage here. Sin Cara has a counter for everything, apparently. Which, again, I really, really, really don't believe that at all. Sin Cara doesn't have a counter for anything, but nice move there by Sin Cara. We've gone for the cover here. We've got 1, 2. Not quite. But we're not seeing a lot of jump, 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 jump. There's spots where each man is in control. At this point, especially with a shot at the tag team championships on the line, and I do have to say that way because otherwise I stumble over my words. This is important. The Lucha's going in for a double team move here. Let's roll up there by Kalisto. And the spinning elbow. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the other way around. Was that an elbow? It was a clothesline, wasn't it? Woods was there to break that up. Way too easy for Xavier Woods to stop that. But if he's finding himself in the ring, that means New Day could be in trouble. Tornado DDT by Kalisto. Keeping the speed up, keeping the high impact moves up. He's going over. And, oh, not quite. Not that Kofi did any better. Kalisto using that momentary advantage created by Kingston to take advantage of the whole situation and goes through for the roller through kick there. Kalisto is rolling and we could see the Salida del Sol come through soon. Never mind, we've got to cover first. 1. Xavier Woods breaks it up before the 2 count. But the momentum is on the side of Kalisto. If he hits the Salida del Sol and Xavier Woods is not there to stop him, it's game over. Kofi doing it on his own, but Kalisto, resilient little bugger. Looked like that was going to be a snap suplex then. Might have been, it was a counter. Nice crucifix by Kalisto. He's starting aware though. Is he going to try and finish this on his own or go for his partner? Looks like he's going to try and finish it on his own. Back into the corner goes Kingston. Reckon we could put on, you know, a great series between these guys, not just in my universe mode, but on TV. They're exciting to watch. Throw Big E into the mix as well, and you add a bit of power and a bit of diversity. Nice jumping arm drag there. That move made famous, of course, by the legendary Jeff Hardy. And here comes Sin Cara. He hits the second one. That's good. Looked like Kofi was going to be able to make the tag on stop there. Can't remember the word I was looking for when I started that then. Oh, I've got to stop using big words. I get confused. The old age and all. There we go. Nope. Springboard Hurricanrana there by Sin Cara, and now the Luchas are in full control. Changed his mind apparently. He's going to go on up top instead, but I think it's too little too late for Sin Cara there. Kofi was able to get away and make the tag back to Xavier Woods. Out of curiosity, if you're wondering why I picked Woods and Kingston as the duo, it was a random pairing. Yeah. It's kind of just, I picked both men at random. So I haven't left Big E out deliberately, just the way around this time. Eat defeat. Oh wait, no, that was Gal Kim's move, wasn't it? Or maybe he calls it out too, I don't bloody know. Whatever the case, it's giving Kofi a chance to get control of Sin Cara as Kalisto takes out Xavier on the outside. And there's a tornado DDT of Kofi Kingston's own there. So I gotta keep the old whistle wet, otherwise I'm gonna keep coughing. Horrible thing to do. Kalisto and Xavier still going at it on the outside as Kofi goes in for the monkey flip, springs off. There's the crossbody by Kingston. We've got 1, 2, and Sin Cara stays alive. The momentum has definitely shifted in the favour of New Day, but Kingston is feeling it now, and Sin Cara was able to take advantage of that momentary exhaustion from Kofi Kingston. Drops him with a DDT and follows up with a boot. What has Sin Cara got planned? You can still hear, kind of, over my voice. The other two are still going at it on the outside. You just see a glimpse of Xavier Woods as the camera panned out there. Sin Cara and Kofi still going at it on the inside though. Counter after counter with these two. Nice over the top kick to the head there. It's kind of like an anti-Pele kick there. 1, 2. Sin Cara still able to get the shoulder up. The crowd are starting to feel this slap. Simple slap from Kingston. There's nothing pretty about it, but it's effective, my God. And over goes Sin Cara. Kalisto in the ring now. Looks like he's going to go back to the apron, which means Woods is probably on his way back as well. Sin Cara, there he is, and Sin Cara goes into the top corner. What's Kingston got in mind here? Is he going to hang him up? Yep. He sticks Sin Cara into the Tree of Woe. There you go. That's what you needed to do, Kingston. It's a boot to the throat now. He's not going to capitalise. He's going to put the momentum back in the corner of Xavier Woods, which is an odd choice. Woods has been off the apron for a while. His momentum is going to be low. Goes in for the jumping, swinging net breaker there. Can build it up quick enough if he can keep the pressure on Sin Cara here. Nope, didn't want to go to the second. He wanted to go to the top. The same as Kingston before. It took too long. The same as Sin Cara, should I say. Or Kalisto, whoever it was. The principle that happened before, basically. Now the Luchas have gotten back in control of this one. Xavier just bounced and capitalizes with that high drop kick. Sin Cara not going to do anything to stop Woods here. Nope. Fist drop. Didn't get all of it, I don't think. I really don't think it matters at this point. Xavier Woods is in control. If he can bring Sin Cara to the other corner and keep that momentum up, this is going to the New Day, and it's going there soon. He's playing a dangerous game, keeping him close to his partner. There we go, Kalisto. There's the counter. I predicted it was coming. I thought it was going to come then. I was about to call it before it happened. Glad I didn't, but here we go with another double team. And it's the same one as before, the spinning close. It is a clothesline. Good. Got to see it properly. Correct my mistake and all. Sin Cara with the cover. We got 1, 2, 3. Kofi didn't really do anything there. He could have gotten in and broken that up, but he didn't. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Monday Night Raw. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe it. And if you feel like it, share it amongst your friends. We only ever need more views, don't we? My name has been the Ripper Danny B. Tomorrow night we will be back with Legends. Peace out, everyone.